Hi there everybody, how's it going? I hope you're all doing very well indeed. This is myself, Matt the Tomato. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome back to some more SimCity 4, where we're playing with the region, large town, or whatever we call it, that is, in fact, one big city. So we're currently building up Alcatraz Industrial Estate over here, which is basically just a big industrial area in the top corner of the map, which is going to be by the ocean, which is by the ocean. So we got seaports and things like that happening. And so yeah, we're just building up a whole load of dense industry and that sort of jazz. We could potentially have run the train track up to the seaport. I realised that was probably a really good idea. That is, in fact, a really good idea. Crap. That really was a good idea, wasn't it? If we ran the train track all the way up here, that would have been really, really good. I still could, you know. Right, that ship's departing, but it makes sense, doesn't it, to... We can move more things over there. Right, how are we going to go about this? Because I put the dump in the way now, that's the problem. Maybe I go with the viaduct then. Oh, that's a good idea. Or do we just nam-piece it? I think I'm just going to nam-piece it here. So, we have to go full nam here, because this is going to be quite interesting. We're also going to demolish a whole load of stuff. So I might as well preemptively demolish a whole load of stuff. So we might as well just destroy half of this as well. I'm going to destroy that as well. It's going to come in here like this. So, back to the NAM pieces. So then we need... actually, I might just start it here. Start the elevation there. Alright, so blank terrain. So let's bring this in like this. I need to work out how I'm actually going to blank terrain left curve puzzle piece. Right. That's how I'm going to do it. Okay. Oh, I need to make the other curves. Crap. Rail over street needs to be there. Rail over road needs to be there. Right, so I need to go back here. Rail over ground highway over there. Right. Rail over blank terrain. Right, that's okay, we can do that. Okay, now I need to go back to the curve pieces, that's it. Okay. There. Okay, now I need to do the rest of the... so I need to go back to rail over blank terrain. And then switch to the diagonal pieces, basically. Right. Like this. There. And there. Like that. Brilliant! So that's a sneakeroo way of getting that around there. Obviously ate up a whole lot of terrain and whatnot, but yeah, that's one of those things. Okay, so we can zone around that as well. So let's not do that though, yeah. Cool, right, so we can zone around that, that's no problem, and we're going to build high density in the rest of this. So we go, yeah, up to there is going to be fine for that. Yeah, the rest of this is going to be big-ass industries. So, yeah, we can get the trains over there as well. So that means that things that come into the seaport here can then, you know, quickly hop onto the train and be shipped in and around here. So that's got to be a good way to go. I mean, it has to be. So that might stimulate a little bit more usage over there as well. So 65, 86, yeah. So we're using plenty of capacity there. Yeah, so we're going to go with some large industrial businesses here. That's probably better. Sure, okay. And then in here we can do something a little bit like that, I suppose. that could probably be the same, except I don't want to connect those. I don't need to connect those. So yeah, that can go there. Right, so there's going to be some super nasty polluting industries over here, but at the same time it's going to fulfill a hell of a lot of demand when it comes to the industries, though. It's going to be pretty good. So how are we doing here? Yeah, it is actually, there's actually quite a lot of manufacturing here, but I might just stimulate the growth a little bit more and say, hey, let's go manufacturing at 7 and high tech at 5, and we'll put that up a little bit more. I don't know, so we can stimulate a bit of growth, basically. Not sure how. Why is that not developing? Probably because it's not very close to anything. Yeah, it's in a bit of a awkward spot, really, over there. But that's one of those things. So, right, high density industries. Again, yeah, let's just fill all of that in. Fill all of that in. And fill all that in. So to get that to grow as well. So yeah, it's really polluted. It's really nasty shit. But you know, it's we want some big industries. Cool. Okay, so let's just let some of that fill in. It's also going to curb a hell of a lot of the industry demand that we have in the region. So it's going to work out really rather fine. Also, we're not it's taking up a fair bit of power, but still. I think we're probably going to be okay. Yeah, we're just going to be at the peak here, which is fine. Growing city cries for more juice. Well, let's go ahead and maybe do some. Because you do tend to get this. You tend to get wind turbines in industry areas. So let's build a few of those over there then. We'll just ease some of the pressure on that as well, which it totally has. So lovely. Okay, ships are disappearing off to other places, which is nice. But yeah, okay, that's all just about good and dandy. So that's pretty good. Okay, excellent. I'll tell you one thing I didn't do. If I can find a way, I should. I'm going to build the island over in the middle of the ocean. We should probably build a ferry to get over there. So let's go with a car. Yeah, see, it's a bit steep though, isn't it? It's actually going to be quite difficult to fit one in here. Yeah, terrain too steep. Which is a bit annoying. So, might have to do some flattening here, which is going to be a bit of a pain in the ass. There we go. Let's see whether we can maybe do something with that. Where is it? Current passenger ferry terminal. There we go. There was a spot there. Brilliant. Okay, so obviously that's right next to both the seaports, but there we go. Right, so we've also got a ferry terminal in there now as well. So that means that people can get on there, and obviously they can commute to work when we go and build that island. Yeah, both of these seaports seem to be functioning pretty well. 2 of them is probably overkill, but actually there's quite a lot of capacity being used at both of them. So yeah, that's okay actually. I'm quite happy to be using that. Excellent. So big industry area. Obviously we may be able to take garbage as well. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Yeah, so there's ferries in and around in various forms here. Yeah, so 2 seaports at the end. That's great. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and we're going to pop this this one here, and this is basically just going to be all ocean, but we are going to build an island in the middle. So start by lowering it all. There we go, like that. Right, so then we're not going to build a very big island, but it's going to be decent enough. Not sure what to call it though. So that'll do. It's just a circle, isn't it? which is kind of cool. So I know what I'm going to call this. Let's make it a bit bigger. Okay. No, not like that. Cool. Okay. I want the... Where's the... No, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, right. Doesn't look very good. Okay. No, this isn't very good at all. I wanted it to be better than this. No, this looks dreadful. I wanted to make it look like a crumpet. No, it's not going to be very good. I was going to call it Crumpet Island, but actually, that looks a bit silly when I do it like that. So, that seems okay, though. Looks a bit, yeah, it's just flat. So what are we going to call this thing? Because we've got Alabama, it's round. Let's call it the Earth. No, because Earth is technically a spheroid, so... Pancake Isle is what we're going to call it. Pancake Isle. Okay, so we're not going to have any avenues or anything like that. We're just going to have a couple of like major little roads and whatnot that are going to extend away. So let's do this straight across the middle. One of those there, and then one of those there. So we want, to start with, really, we want car and passenger terminals at various points here. So let's put one over there. And I would have liked one over there, but... actually, yeah, if we put one there as well, that'll do. Okay, right. So, actually then I'm going to demolish that road. And I'm instead just going to build it off of here, like this. Put that in. There we go. And then this one can come over here. And we will attach that like that. Okay, cool. Right. So then we need power. Now, naturally, we can't really build anything massive. So we're going to go with a wind farm. Basically, somewhere like at the back of the island here, we're going to go with 12 wind turbines. And hopefully that will be enough to power everything. So, low density residential. We're not going to build that too close to the wind turbines. So maybe somewhere around about like that is probably going to be fine. Seems okay. We'll put commercial in over this way though. Mostly because it's by the ferry port, so it kind of just makes sense that we would do that. We're going to go with a large park green in that corner over there. We're going to build like a big flower garden as well. I'm thinking about doing something like that. So actually, yeah, let's look into that. So if we built a massive flower garden in the middle of the map, so let's say we do this. There we go. Nice big flower garden in the middle of the map with a street that runs around the outside. So this can technically be like the central area. And we'll build commercial all around it. Pretty much is what we'll do. No, not there. What am I doing? Destroy that. Because I've got 2 on that side, 3 on the other side. So if we're going to go 3... then it'd be better to do that then, wouldn't it? Yeah, that would look much better. Right, and we're going to go medium density commercial. All along the middle here. Like that. And then the rest of the island is actually going to be just residential with maybe the odd little shop in and around here. But yeah, a little bit of like a commercial centre, so to speak. Yeah, if we connect that up like that, that's probably going to look a lot better. Yeah, we can do this. We could increase the wealth of some of this place as well, so that might be quite good. We do want an area for a couple of services though, so actually I might do this here then. So I'll build a police station and things in there, fire station, school. We can put a couple of bits in there. Actually, might go with a full-on hospital, but don't know. I haven't decided yet. But certainly we'll keep that there for city services. So we can do that. Let's do this instead. To there. We'll have a few like little shops here again because it's obviously by the ferry ports, which again allows the power to jump as well as the other good reason for doing that. So we can get a few places on the front there. Do this. Nice big patch there. Sims invite mayor to pull up a chair. Excellent. Let's go and live. Where's the mayor going to live? I don't actually know. Maybe down some sort of private road. Or on the end over here, actually. That's quite a good spot. Let's go and live on the end over there. Seems nice. There's actually a small piece of road that does not need to be there. Excellent. We can build a bit more in there. Like that. This is obviously, huge over construction here. You wouldn't normally do this, but in this case, I'm just sort of making sure we get a bit more of an area built up. So yeah, we can do that again. Okay, cool. Right. So obviously, big rewards connecting big picture. Sure. Well, because I've built loads and loads of ferry ports and stuff, that's why. Right, so this one is being heavily used. Water solutions and whatnot. This one over here is not being used at all. Maybe we want to get rid of that then. Do we perhaps want to get rid of that one and instead maybe build another one somewhere else? It is quite away from things, isn't it? Would have preferred to build it over maybe this side, but... yeah, it doesn't quite like it here. Terrain is a bit steep. Yeah, it's a bit annoying. Oh well. What can you do? It'll be over there as an option. So, okay, so... Can we not export garbage via... No, you can't export it via ship. So in SimCity 3000, you could export garbage if you built a seaport as well. Maybe you need to build a seaport. maybe that's part of it. Maybe we need an actual seaport to export garbage that way. I don't know. Let's find out. So let's pop that in there. Maybe put a wind turbine over there as well. We'll get quite a few wind turbines coming around here. Actually, it might be. I don't know. Yeah, that's probably going to be fine actually. But yeah, maybe that's. I don't know. I could be completely wrong. Either way, that ferry is about to drive into the seaport there because its route was pre-planned, I think. So yeah. Okay, right, so we're actually making a killing, but we haven't built any services here, so the ship is departing. It's not being used, though. It's just an animation, I think. But yeah, there's plenty of people coming in here. And there are people coming over here! Excellent! That's exactly what I needed. Right, so if that thing doesn't come... So no, I can't do a neighbour deal. So no, actually, I'm just going to destroy that now. There is absolutely no point in me having that there. But I'll tell you what we will do, is if I can squeeze something in over there, I'd love to squeeze in a beach. Oh, I can't fit a beach in there, that's really annoying. What could we build over there then, on the beach fronts? Soccer field? Can't build on water. In which case I'm just going to destroy this then. Absolutely no point in me having any of that there. But that's great, so people are using the ferry on both sides of the island. That's fantastic. Okay, so we therefore need to build some services, so we could do with maybe dotting a few parks in and around there as well. So actually the large flower garden costs exactly the same. So let's stretch that out a bit further over there. We can build something in there. And we can definitely build something in there. Okay, so I'm going to go with a softball field there. Connect those up. I'm going to go with a soccer field on that corner. And a soccer field on that corner. And I think we should be okay for that. I'm also going to put a playground on that corner there. And indeed on that corner there. So I'm just increasing a little bit of the land value. Let's go with another large park green over there as well. Okay, so we're making an absolute killing. So, you know, that's a given. So we need to provide this place with some other things. So we're going to obviously have local water. But I might be able to get away with just a couple of simple water towers here. I think I'm going to get away with it. Actually, that looks a bit silly. So if I position a water tower somewhere else, then that's probably going to be a bit better. So, wow, yeah, it is actually really steep. Didn't quite realise that, yeah, it was actually that bad. Right, so let's run the pipe around the outside here to start with. Because then I can connect it up to there as well, which is also the other fun thing to do. There are no industries on this map, or in this particular area, so that doesn't matter. Okay, and then let's just run a couple of pipes through the middle. Not quite there. There. Ugh, that is annoying. There we go. Right. So all of that's now watered. So we should see a little bit of development here. Also, if we lower some taxes, so let's go 8 and 6. 8, 6, 8, 6. Actually, a lot of it is medium wealth. I think just because we're on an island here is like literally the reason why, because the land value must be so high because it's an island. Right, but we're also going to provide a few local services, so we can get a small police station. We'll get a school. 400 is probably going to be the way to go. Not sure though. So we'll see a bit more development as a result. Yeah, 400 is good. A fire station. Do. So we'll get a fire station along with some sort of random thing behind it, like that. And strangely enough, I'm going to get an actual hospital. 750 might be enough, actually. I don't know, but it's going to increase the land value. There's going to be a lot of cool things happening here. Yeah, so very, very high wealth island now. We're also going to go ahead and provide citizens with a church. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, so we've got all of that. We could do a high school, but it won't fit in there. So let's go ahead. Oh, we can do a grave. It's probably going to be fine. Healthcare, that's okay. We could build a library. We're probably not going to need that many though. In fact, that's probably going to be more than enough. We're not going to need a lot there at all. Yeah. 6,000 will be sufficient. To which we will build a tennis court behind it. And I don't really know, maybe some sort of local landmark? Could be kind of good. Hollywood sign. Alcatraz. Oh, we should have totally built Alcatraz. Oh my god. We should have totally done that. Maybe California Plaza. Just seeing how big some of them are. Coit Tower would actually fit in there. Sure. Even though we've already built that somewhere. Alamo also fits in there. Sure. Okay then. And then we'll go with some community gardens. There we go. Just some local landmarks. Cool. Pancake Island. Oh, we should have totally built Alcatraz. I reckon we still could actually. Oh, let's go with a. Actually, let's build a female statue here. Even though obviously it is the mayor is Tomato. But I don't know. Sure, very high wealth. Now the question is, could we actually build Alcatraz? It'll cost me quite a bit, I imagine. To actually flatten a piece of land here, I'm not sure that this is going to be... yeah, maybe. Might be able to do it. It's going to have no road connection, so it's going to be like, you know, it's not going to... Ooh, say, I thought I had another one. If I can fit it in there. Right, where is it? Alcatraz. Oh, it needs to be a bit bigger. Oh, crap. That's not what I wanted to do. Need a bit more room. Stretch that out a little bit further. Proper cliff edge as well. It's pretty. Right, let's try again. There we go. Alcatraz. Little random road. I can actually fit 2 wind turbines in there as well. Lovely! Of course, no water. Isn't that cool? It had to be done. It just had to be done. Right, so let's save and exit to region and have a little look here, because this is probably going to look really, really funny. Yeah, there we go. Excellent! So we've got an island out there, Pancake Island, and obviously Alcatraz in the top corner over there. So what we'll end up doing here is I think we'll continue this industry area for a little while, and then maybe build a little bit more farmland. And then over here we'll obviously continue much of the ocean, but we might have a little town next to the ocean, like we'll have a seaside town or something. We'll try and build maybe lots of marinas and stuff like that. I think that's the way we're going to go. But that's it for now, so cheers for watching, guys. This has been myself, Matt the Tomato. Be sure to subscribe to follow the series, and join me next time for more SimCity 4, and our playthrough here, where the region is one big city. See you later.